Welcome to BAM Teacher Tech. In this edition, I'm going to show you how you can use WeVideo to make a simple screen recording of a Google presentation. So here I am. I'm in the free version of WeVideo. So I've already created the account. I have it set up and I'm ready to go to share my slideshow. I already have it set up in a different window, in a different tab. So I'm going to show you how this is going to work. So I'm in here in WeVideo. I want to click on, let's do new video. And new video just gives you a couple more features that I like. I'm going to press horizontal because I like horizontal video, but of course you can do vertical or square. I'm going to go ahead and start editing it. And you can see it's blank. And I'm ready to go. I got my blank canvas. And just a real quick overview. So here I have my video and audio tracks. So it's just like making a pizza where the dough is the first layer, and then we add some sauce, and then we add some cheese to make a great pizza. These are just in layers. And so whatever the bottom layer is your base layer for your video. And then you can add overlays to it. And then, of course, you can add a little audio. So for this video, we're going to show you how to add one overlay, and we'll add some background music to it also. We have a little preview window over here with a little play button. So at any time, you can always use this blue playhead here. You can move it around in your video to kind of preview different parts of it. But what we're going to focus on is the record button. So the record button is great, especially if I want to do a simple screen recording. So I'm going to press it, and it gives me some options. So I have webcam, screen, or screen and webcam. Screen and webcam is a premium, so I'm just going to go with screen. I'm going to go and press the next button. It asks me for my microphone. For you, it might ask you to allow it on your web browser, but I already have it set, so I'm going to press next. And I have options. So I can either do my entire screen. I can pick an application window. But for this one, I'm going to press a Chrome tab, and I already have my Google Slide presentation ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and click that, and I'm going to click Share. And right now, as soon as I do that, this little bar pops up here. And what this means is that it's sharing this tab with WeVideo, and it started recording immediately, which is crazy. No countdown, nothing like that. So what I can do here before I even get started, so right now it's recording, which is okay. We're going to cut this little part out. What I'm going to do is hit present. And so then I can take a deep breath, collect my thoughts, and then I can start. So in this presentation, I'm talking about the level 1 of the T3 framework of translational technology. We're talking about automation and consumption. And so to toggle through my slides, I'm using the right arrow. And I can go ahead and do that for my entire slideshow. So if you have animations set up, if you have sounds that will play automatically, anything like that, the right arrow will trigger it. Of course, you can also use your mouse to kind of guide through. And what's really great about this is that if I look down here, I have some various options I can use. I can also add a laser pointer to my video. So if I want to highlight some different things, those are things specific to Google Slides. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and hit the stop button. And when you hit the stop button, nothing happens on your screen. It's kind of weird. The little bar goes away, but what that means is that I can go back to WeVideo, and I have a preview screen. And so it actually recorded it, which I can play it back. This little bar pops up here, and what this means, so I can play it back for some audio, make sure the audio worked, because that's always a big thing. You want to make sure that you actually recorded audio. But I'm going to go ahead and hit save, and it drops it in a video 1 here of my video editing. So what I can do here is I kind of can use this playhead. I can scroll across, and I can find out where I want to start at. So you can see here, I'm just kind of maneuvering through here where I want to start. Maybe I'll start right here, and I can preview it. And then I can start. Collect my thoughts, and then I can start. So in this presentation, I'm talking about the So you can see here, I'm kind of just playing with where I want to start at. I can move it around, and if I feel good about this place right here, which I totally do, what I can do is I can use a little scissor tool and snip it. So I'm cutting the bad stuff from the good stuff. I can highlight the bad stuff and press delete on my keyboard and then move all the good stuff over, which is a-okay. So right now I have a pretty basic video, but we're going to add a little bit of something to this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some audio. So I'm going to click audio. Got some free music. I'm going to use some summer EDM music. I like this, so I clicked and hold it. I'm going to drag it down to where it says audio 1, and it light up green. And what I'll do here is it's way too long. You can see I only need it here. What I can do is I can go all the way to the end, which is a really long track. And I can go to the end, and it gives me the left and right arrows. If I click and hold it, I can drag it. And so what I'm doing is I'm making it shorter. And I'm still going to make it a lot shorter. Sure, there's other ways you can do this. Of course, you can always just cut it and then delete it. But I'm just showing you this way. And so I can kind of keep dragging it all the way to the end. So I got some audio in the background, and I can go back and I can preview it. And then I can start. So right now it's a little too loud, so I can adjust that with the volume button, and I can drag that maybe down to like 20 or 30. Let's do 25. That looks good. So in this presentation, I'm talking about the level 1 of the T3 framework. So you can see here that audio level dropped, which I liked. I still have it in there. Feeling good, feeling great. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add an overlay to this. So I can click on text, and it says, oh, motion titles are a great way to make your stand out. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the static ones. The static ones are just going to give me something simple. It's going to just show up and leave when it's ready. So I can go ahead and I can do like maybe I want a little subtitle with a box. So I can click and hold it, and then I can move it anywhere I want. And what I'm doing is I'm putting it in layer 2. What it's going to do is it's going to show up over top of the video. So we talk about doing overlays. It's over top of the original video we have. So you can see here, if I just kind of scroll back and hit play, you can see I have my little box with my subtitles here. And what I can do is I can double click this box. I can add different text in there. Hello, my name is Star-Lord. You know, I can change the size of it inside of there. There's a lot of different little features for you to do. This is one of the free ones to do, but of course you can always try to get some of the premium ones. And what I'm doing pretty much is I'm just kind of playing with it. I can move it around on my screen, so you see I can move where my box is, and I can readjust the size. I like it there, so I can hit save changes. And I've added a little bit of something over top of my video. And what's great about this is now I think I'm done. I'm feeling good, feeling great. I can press the finish button. I can give it a title. So this will be my example slideshow video. Boom, and it brings me to this screen. So I have a choice. I can render this in SD or HD 4K, upgrade my account. I'm just going to do standard quality. Standard quality is okay for things like YouTube, but if we're going to play this obviously on the TV, it might look a little weird. But I'm going to go ahead and hit the export button, and it's going to work some magic. It says it's all queued up, ready to go. It wants me to upgrade my plan. And what's really great about this is after this whole process is finished, it'll actually send you an email where you can go ahead and you can see it in a link, which of course you can get that link and just post it inside of the Google Classroom, or you can download it and put it up to your YouTube channel. So that's my walkthrough guide about how to take a Google slideshow, record it in WeVideo so you have your video voiceover. And here it already finished in the middle of talking. So I'm going to give you the super bonus. This is how you can download it and put it to your YouTube channel. So of course you can pause and stop here, but this is my little bonus tidbit. We're going to see if we can do this in 90 seconds. So I'm going to go press, there's 4 buttons down here, Facebook, Twitter, a little embed code, but I'm going to hit the download button. Maybe it will work. Might have been a little too ambitious. It's thinking. And of course I can save it to my computer. So I'm going to put it in a place where I know where it's at. And boom, it's downloaded. So what I'm going to do is open up the tab and I'm going to go to my YouTube channel. And of course, this is the one that I made through Shenandoah. And once I already have it made, I can go ahead and I can click on my, oops, wrong button. I can click on this little camera plus, it means create. I can upload my video. It's going to launch YouTube Studio, which is the way now YouTube likes to work things through. It's thinking, it's moving. I'm going to select files. I thought I can do this in 90 seconds. Might have been a little too ambitious, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and hit my example video. It's uploading that video. So of course I have a title. I'm going to give it a description, catchy description. And it's going to ask you for some things. You can upload a thumbnail. You want to, for your audience, you're going to hit no, it's not made for kids. But if you make a video for kids, you're going to click yes. For the sake of this video, I'm going to click no. And kind of just work through the prompts. And of course, save and publish. I'm going to make this public. But of course, you can make yours unlisted or private. But if you make it unlisted, anyone with a link can view, which is always pretty good if you don't want to be searched. But for me, I'm just going to throw it out there into the wild. I'm going to hit publish, and boom, it is published, ready to go. I have a link ready. So that's the super bonus, the 2-minute bonus about how to upload your video to YouTube. And of course, you can get this link and you can post it anywhere like Google Classroom or wherever you need to put it at. So thank you so much for watching this video about using WeVideo to make a slideshow with a little super bonus of YouTube.